Hello guys, welcome in and welcome back to 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. I am Angelic Energy Tarot, and I appreciate you joining me for this general love message. We're going to get right into it with my makeshift 1212 deck here. Heavenly Father God, bless this video, bless the collective with a truthful and resonating message. Again, thank you for allowing me to read for you. What is the love message at this time for the collective? Show them what they need to see. First thing out, collective, that turned up is karma. All right. Let me put karma up here. All right, karma, collective, first thing out. So maybe somebody on your mind, the person on your mind, getting some karma right now. Next thing out is water. My water card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It always gives me a lot of emotions. So whatever this karma is, it has a lot of emotions attached. Show the collective what else they need to see. What is this love message? Please and thank you. What is this? Hot to cold. Mixed signals. That's going to be my mixed signals card. So, hot to cold. Oh, all right. They might have earned this karma playing them games. There's a lot of times. That's what, look, I chose a karmic over you now. That's what happened. Now, the person on your mind chose a karmic over you, and you know, they went from hot to cold. They dealing with the karma that's associated because of what they done got themselves into. Wow, that's why they're so emotional here. What else? What else does a collective need to see and know in this general love message? Please and thank you. What is this? A fact. My Ace of Swords card coming up. Fact, baby, no fiction. This is all the truth. Wow, collective. So the person that on your mind that chose someone else, that walked away from you, you know, may have put you, look, there's my divine feminine energy. There's the her card. Yeah, they chose wrong. They walked away from a divine feminine, a divine masculine, you know, take it how it resonates. And it's right into what is a karmic connection. Yeah, right into what I just got for somebody. Somebody's person has been constant back and forth. What else is the love message? General love message, what they need to see and know. Please and thank you, Heavenly Father. The general message for the collective. Yeah, they chose wrong. Look, yeah. You know, they cheated. It was cheating. Yeah, well, who they cheated with, who they chose over you, you know, for who it resonates with here. And they wish they wouldn't have. Look, now they want a new chance at love on the bottom of the deck. They wish they wouldn't have, was what I heard before that. What else? Thinking of you. I can't make it. Thinking of you. Why they over here with this karmic? I'm telling you, right, some of them right in the midst of a karmic storm. That's why they so emotional, and it's so difficult for them. What else? Look, and they still thinking about you, and they still attracted to you. Yeah, with my sexy card. Yeah, difficult choice on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody in my collective made that difficult choice. You did. You did a head over heart here for somebody. Somebody put an end to a cycle, a back and forth here. Yeah. Well, that person, they can't get you off their mind, collective. You're all that they think about while they over there with this. I heard a loudmouth karmic from somebody's person. The next card up is put me first. Yeah, they wish they would have. They really do. This person has major regrets. I'm telling you, and it's out of lessons that they've learned or are learning based on where they are in the journey of the cards over there in that messed up relationship they got going on. Yeah, what else? Let's get a few more. Yeah, lovers and friends. Yeah, lovers and friends card coming out. Yeah, this person, that's why they can't get you off their mind. You know, your energy, maybe you guys were in that energy of lovers and friends. You know, you really did care genuinely about this person, is how I'm getting it, collector. 1212. Yeah. Heartbreak and love tarot. That's how I'm getting it. You genuinely care off of that card. I'm telling you, the person or this energy, they feel like they thought, somebody's person in the collective thought that they were, you know, getting a prize. They did. They thought that this person was better, collective. I don't mean to be triggering at the time. But now that they've gone through this karmic storm, or now that they've are learning these lessons, I'm saying they want a new chapter with you. That's what came out in the last little raffle there. New chapter. Yeah, put me first. Thinking of you, sexy. Yeah, this person is still attracted to you. They still love you. Someone in my collective knows that. Is what I just heard. You know your person still, you know, this person could still reach out. You guys could still talk from time to time, but first date wouldn't stay in. Look, you know, they want to, someone's person in the collective wants to, with that new chapter, yeah, they want to start over at the beginning. Yeah, your twin flame, look, your soulmate, yeah, they would like this new chance to be, you know, where the past is completely left in the past, was what I heard for somebody's person. Let me get one or two more, then we'll move into the oracle cards, guys. Yeah, what else does the collective need to see and know in this general love message? Up here, jumping in my chest. Yeah, I lied before. Yeah, they weren't honest before. We got unfaithful coming out. And they know they didn't come out alone. Love lost turned up. They know that someone in my collective, you know, that's what that ending was about. And that you could have lost love for them. I feel like that's that's why your person wants this brand new chapter and brand new start with leaving the past in the past. Yeah, they've learned whatever lesson it was they needed to learn. Somebody else had to teach them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the one that was lying and being unfaithful, and again put my collective in a competition, chose someone else over them, went in there to yeah, it didn't work out like they thought. Yeah, let's get you some oracle cards. But the person here, you know, it's on your mind. They made that choice. Is new. Understand that depending based on where your person is, they are getting major karma, or they are sitting in major regret because, you know, the decision was a bad one. Yeah, someone's person is having to answer to their own spirit guides about this. What are we going to pull over this, Heavenly Father? 1212, heartbreak and love till roll. What cards we going to pull over this? Ooh, I just heard. Okay, Spirit, I got them right here. It's the Love's Whisper Oracle. Let's see what comes out. I'm going to shuffle it a little bit. Ghosted. Popping out before the look. Disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. So the person here in my collective that resonates, they disappeared on you. You didn't get no closure. Understand they're in that karmic state. They in that karmic phase. That one that I was talking about, heavy regret. Yeah. Having this person mirror their behaviors back to them. The cheating, the lying, the yeah, all of that collective. Look, it's all the truth. Yeah. Yeah, this person that wants this new chance, this new chapter to begin here, they want to tell the truth. The confessions, clarity, reveal, secrets. But I'm telling you the truth here. Yeah, that energy, that energy is in major. That person, man, they catching hell. Yeah, they are. We're going to pull some of the love whispers and find out what else my collective needs to see and know about this connection, this person on their mind here that wants this new opportunity, spirit, that lied, was unfaithful. Look, one night stand, intimacy, casual fling. Yeah, they lied, they were unfaithful before. They know better now. Look at the signs of synchronicities, coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. You walking away, you ending this cycle, or whatever separation or distance has taken place, collective, it is divinely orchestrated. I can tell you that. And it was necessary for this person to learn their lesson. Maybe even you to learn a lesson in self-love, boundaries, but that's not going to stop them. I feel like even no matter where your person is on the journey, reaching out and communication isn't gonna, that won't cease. I did hear early on that somebody may still be talking to the person here that's on your mind that this reading is resonating for. What else? What else? Yeah, that it wasn't serious, whatever that was, and they thought for a long time is what I heard for someone's person that it was, but maybe someone in my collective, you knew better. This high vibrational collective, my finger there landing on my divine feminine card. Yeah, you knew better. Gut feeling, sixth sense, premonition. You knew that this was a karmic, or you knew that they would it wouldn't last. You knew that that person was gonna cheat on them. Like they had cheated on you, things like that. Yeah, you knew that your person, though, they didn't. Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, because they were confused. They may have been under some type of divination or spirit work themselves to be confused. Yeah, to really think that that karmic that they were going towards, it was going to work out and be, but my collective knew better than that. Look, yeah, this was a surprise. This was a surprise for someone's person. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and this was a surprise. That's why I did get that they could have been under the illusion or influence. Yeah, that's the word. 1212, heartbreaking love temper. Yeah, they could have where this person pretty much tricked them collective, made them view them, view the other person, that third party. I'm picking up on. Yeah, I am. It came out. They chose wrong. They cheated. They lied. Right. That person may have been using erotic or sex magic to control or alter your person's perspective here. Look, yeah. There's a storm warning. That's like a tower energy, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. So when that wore off, that's what's happened. That's worn off. That's where that love lost energy come from. Okay, spirit. And your person ready to go. Look at travel. Distance. Get away. Yeah. Whatever illusion or deception, hey, mystery came out. Remember, whatever that was, it's worn off. Your person still has their karma to receive based on where they are in the journey of the cards, but there's also an energy that came out that wants a new chance and wants to start over like fresh and moving on from the past here. So someone's person's getting karma. Someone's person is ready for this relationship. I can't make it up. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. There it is. Ready. Yeah, that energy's here. It's loud and proud. Look, with wedding on the bottom of the deck. Marriage forever. They know that you're the one, collective. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the confirmation or to be sure, maybe get a personal reading. I'm gonna say that, or look and I'm not sure, but look for what is the truth here. That's gonna be a major one. What is the truth? All out honesty and vulnerability. That person, they're ready for a commitment in a relationship. They want a new opportunity with you because they've ran into the wrong of damn Jezebel Jesse, as one of my favorite readers like to say, and she taught their ass a lesson. You know what I mean? Or he taught their ass a lesson. Damn jump around Joseph. Look, I can't make it up. Justice was served. Divorce, balance, judgment, legal matters coming out. I can't make it up, y'all. Judgment was served. And now, look, ex-love on the bottom of the deck. Old flame. Nostalgic. This person. They're ready for a new opportunity with you. They want to come in here. What I'm getting is a lot of them have to come in and admit to these lies. Admit that the collective was right. your intuition was right. You had them figured out the whole time, and they were just lying. Yeah, let's get a few more before we move. Yeah, we can get a confession or two before we move into the tarot. Yeah. Yeah, the collective, see, hidden motive, conceal the mask. See, my collective, trying to mess with my throat chakra here. Excuse me, collective. You can see through this, don't it? You can see smooth through this, and at some point in the cycle, in the mixed signals, you might have called it out, and this person denied it. They have to admit that they were wearing a mask here. They had hidden motives and didn't approach you in all honesty in the beginning. For somebody to even be taken serious, or have a friendship here, trust, support, loyalty, friends. Yeah. For someone's person, I feel like they know that. I feel like that's going to be the major characteristic and action to look for and expect from a changed person here. That's how I'm getting it, collective. Yeah, look, toxic relationship, a changed person here. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and triggers. No, my collective ain't going back through none of that. That's how I got that. So a lot of those things that were just named off, this is what has to have been worked on. Your person has confronted, and a lot of it was because of this karmic lesson that they had to learn. It wasn't pleasant. The toxic relationship didn't go away even after my little shuffle just then. Let's get one more. Yeah, they still want you though. They still want this new chance, this opportunity. They still desire you. Someone's person will. Look at this liquid courage. Get this liquid courage. You're going to hear from this person if you're not already talking to them or still connected in some way. You're gonna hear from this person. Bravery, confidence. Yeah, and odd behavior. Look at that. Yeah, so them just spilling the beans. That's going to be odd. Them telling the truth and admitting to their lies and how they never should have played you and how they never got over you and they still want you. Look at this. Admirer, attraction, secret crush. How they seen the latest pictures you posted on social media and you look so beautiful. And, they wanted to reach out then, but I'm telling you, I'm channeling just a whole spill from that energy. Let's see some confessions, and then we'll get into the tarot cards. How about that? Yeah, it's time. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's do the love tarot cards here. We're going to shuffle them. Yeah, it's definitely time to see what this person has to say. I got that liquid courage coming out there. Somebody reaching out. Off they drink. Off they buzz. And just spilling their beans to the collective. What does this energy have to say to the collective, please and thank you? Yeah, I'm putting them right now because I want to know. Please and thank you. Bottom of the deck. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's easier to just stay in silence. I feel like that's gonna be out of that energy that is in the middle of a karmic storm. Understand that if they are still connected to that third party in any way, somebody may have married them, your person, they could have married them, they could have children with them. They are making their life a living hell on purpose. So their karma that they made for themselves may only be theirs to get. Talking about they feeling lost. Well, collective, that ain't on you. That was what I heard. It was. Let's see what this liquid courage energy, this person here, when they dial my collective up, when they hit them up out the blood, what is it they want to say? What is this liquid, help them, give them the courage to say? It says others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. This person was highly in ills, or I'm going to say ills because I'm asking about this Drunk courage energy. This person that, this energy reaching out to my collective, they could be going in their karmics in the mist. And this is, listen, I've always heard that a drunk man's mouth is a sober man's mind. But this is like their confession. I really did get it as them pouring their heart out. So these things that they say, about feeling judged by their family, and they're talking about differences, could be different race. This could be a LGBTQ relationship, anything like that. This person in this state now reaching out, I feel like it's a part of their journey, their karmic journey is what I'm trying to get to. They said the behavior would be odd. You wouldn't expect it, and the things that they would say are probably things that they would never have said had they been sober. Look at Lost on the bottom of the deck. I feel lost without you. Yeah. They miss your energy so much. This person here. Yeah, that person. The one I said was catching hell. Yeah, they out having drinks because they trying to get away from the karmic. Yeah, they trying to find something to relax and rest their nerves, but they can't seem to get a break. That's what they doing out when they call you. That's what they doing twisted. Look, I promise you. Next card out says unclear. I don't know how to feel about this connection anymore. See? This person, I feel like that energy is. This energy is coming out as that liquid courage, this bravery. Yeah, it's coming out as somebody that has this karma going on for them. It could be, I just got a dark night of the soul and a phoenix rising, but we all know, most of us here in the tarot world know that awakenings and ascensions and y'all, they're not pleasant all the time, and I'm really getting it where when they call, this person could be crying. I feel like I'm even talking excessively because that's how they'll be talking, but it's because they coming into, look at this, it says twin flame, they're coming into these realizations through that. What I got for someone was an awakening, someone's person that's caused by the karma that they stirred up themselves and is putting them through a lot. Look at attached to X on the bottom of the deck. Look, twin flame, it says you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Twin flame, definitely soul counterpart energy coming out there. I said intuitively you knew what was going on, collective. You could see through their mask. You knew that this someone here was a soulmate connection. This was your counterpart. But they had to experience whatever this lesson is, aka karma is, for them in order to ascend and grow. Bottom of the deck was attached to my ex. I'm still attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. And I need time to break this connection. I said it. I just said that. That's what they doing now. Having a drink. Trying to get away from this karmic. And again, someone's person having these awareness moments, these downloads, where they are healing at is places. The card said that places that have never been touched before in this lifetime, and it's hard for somebody's person. No, it ain't making me feel bad, but I'm getting this. Now, I'm telling you, they are crying. They really are. Look, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Yeah, this person is sorry. They are, and they want this new opportunity once they've come through this karma. They done stirred up for themselves. That's how I keep hearing it. Once they come through that, yeah, let's get the tarot. If you guys are enjoying this message, I know I am. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel. let's do it. I got my tarot cards right here. I'm gonna shuffle them a bit. But yeah, I told you, major regret. We got apologetic energy. We have depending on where your person is on the journey of the card, someone ready to come in and admit that they chose wrong, admit that they allowed others influence in their family's opinions, and I don't know, who it was, but they let others. It said cultural differences and all that. Someone's family, they let their family choose the person that they felt like would have been best for them. Something like that. Collective did, and this person is realizing that they lied to themselves while they were lying to you. I'm gonna say it like that. Let's cut the tarot cards. Yeah. It's a hard pill to swallow for someone's person here. Yeah. But depending on where they are, they ready for this new opportunity. I was asking about that liquid courage energy. It stood out for me. Let's ask a little bit more about the energy here that wants this new chance, that first date energy, and this new opportunity. See where they are here. Show the collective what they can expect. Look, I can't even ask the question good. What you can expect. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, letting go, walking away. You can expect this person to learn this karmic lesson for someone's person, because I'm specifically asking about the one that's ready. They've learned this lesson. They've already turned away. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at no on the card. They've already turned away from this ex here, this third party karmic. They got their eyes on you. Page of Swords. What you can expect is complete detachment and all of that to be settled was how I got it. Page of Swords. New ideas, chatty, communicative, confident. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you can expect them to be in what is like I said, a different I'm getting a different person. That's how I'm hearing it. That's how, yeah. Why am I hearing it like that, Spirit? Oh. I heard a different person type energy. I did. Maybe it'll make sense to me with the other cards coming out here. What can the collective expect from this person on their mind that's ready for this new chapter, this new date and new chance? Look. Avoiding tragedy and transformation is what's standing out there. Scorpio energy coming off the Tower in reverse. You can expect a complete transformation. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Now it makes sense why I'm saying another person's. It's a new energy. I don't know why it came through a little like chopped up. The sentence was a little chopped up, but that a transformed energy, a transformed individual, somebody that's communicative, somebody that's honest and open. I got as a major thing them being honest, but you know what, them being giving and willing to participate and show the collective in the ways that the collective needs to be shown here with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Freshness, idealism, bright future. Yeah, creative opportunities. We got 2 pages showing up already. Yeah, they do. They want it to start off in baby steps, like this. I'm saying this newborn energy is how they want it. Look, yeah, they're ready to share. Yeah, generosity. Yeah, they've done some grounding energy. Some grounding work for someone's person that was a part of, whatever karmic lesson they learned. Generosity, shared wealth, giving and receiving, prosperity. The heart chakra is on that card as well. Someone's heart chakra was unlocked. Yeah. Unblocked. It was healed, was what I heard for somebody's person. Wow. Yeah. But they know how to give now. Okay, Spirit. 1212, Heartbreaking Love Tarot. Yeah. This person, you can expect them to know how to be generous. That is what. What else? Let's get a few more. What else can the collective expect? Look at the Queen of Swords, y'all. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm loving it. Did I not say big truth? Did I not say that that was a very, very, that sentence was coming through loud and clear, you know. Independent, supportive, honest, unbiased, open communication. Look at that. Clear boundaries. Yeah, this is definitely someone that stepped into what is that king and queen in the upright energy, you know, no longer distorted. They've done the healing that they needed to do here. Your twin flame, you know, has confronted the different parts of themselves that you exposed, that you triggered. That was what I just heard, Spirit. Yes, look at judgment. That was what I just heard, collective. Judgment, reflection, inner calling. Excuse me. That was what I just heard. I'm going to get a few more, and then we will get some confessions from this energy, and we will close the reading out. What else can my beautiful high vibrational collective expect in this new chance from this new energy here? We have exhaustion, defeat. We got the Seven of Wands coming up in the reverse. Exhaustion, it says, what's sticking out to me though, it says lack of self-confidence and lack of motivation. The love was in reverse on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Conflict, imbalance. Listen. And it's self-love. Self-love. Really, Spirit. That stuck out. Right before I pulled the card, I saw self-love. If your person is still struggling here, or the way that your person moves will have to do with how they feel personally. I don't want to say, you know, it's personally about you. No, it's within themselves. Understand, again, I kept getting, just before this card came out, that a lot of inner wounds, you know, a lot of past traumas, and maybe even learned behaviors and stuff like that have had to be changed, confronted, dealt with, and admitted with the Queen of Swords energy. It's giving me where, you know, your person is tired of the back and forth. You know, the 7 to the 8 is tired of the back and forth. Clarify this 7 of Wands. That exhaustion energy is, yeah, man, come out the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that exhaustion energy is giving me where this is this has to do with like, oh, Spirit, give me the right words, because I don't know why maybe the person stutters. 12-12, heartbreak, and love tarot. But it's their life overall. I hope that makes sense. You know, yes, this is a love reading, and I am tapping into that energy. And everything that I've read here, you know, has been, but it's me getting that 7 of Wands in reverse, followed by the Wheel of Fortune, is like your person, the awakening or transit, it said transformation that they had taught them what they want that's better for their life. Like, seriously, collective, I hope that it makes sense. I don't think I'm using strong enough words here. Give me more. Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius. I'm getting off of it. It's a fire card, it says. It says decisive moments. That's what's standing out. But it also says cycle, nature of life. Yeah. Yeah. It was time for someone here. And they realized that through whatever this experience has taught them. Again, karma is about the lesson. Man, that 7 of Wands gives me where they was beat up. You hear me? They was beat down. And what you can expect is for them to understand and know that a couple of things. They're the reason that happened. They're, you know, what happened had to happen, or they wouldn't have learned the lesson. Yeah, this is a very openly communicative and aware person you're going to have on your hands here, collective. That's why it's going to be so different for somebody. The level of maturity that they show. I had to pick it up. The next card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at consistency. The first word out. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, more earth energy, more earth element. The level of grounding that this person has is going to trip you out, collective. Yeah, it's going to really surprise someone here. Effort, patience, look at strong will and improvement. Again, improvement, true improvement. I love that. Let me get one more here. What else can my collective expect from this person that wants that new opportunity? We have the High Priestess. Look, that higher perspective there. We've got an intuitive coming out. It says inner voice and spirituality. Yeah, I did get chakra energy, but that's gonna be someone coming into a spiritual awareness as well, tapping in with the divine, tapping in with source. I feel like they had to make it through their karma. But with that high vibrational energy, you know, it could be here high priest to high priestess and vice versa, you know. So my high priests here in the collective, you have your high priestess finally stepping into that divine feminine energy of hers, more aware, more in tune again with source and the divine, following her intuition, you know, and things like that. Third eye is on that card. Yeah, absolutely. Look at the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That is a perfect way to, yeah, this person, collective, you can expect them to know what they want here. You can expect them to have grown and developed. 10 of Pentacles, more of that earth element energy. Virgo coming off. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. I'm also getting some of that Cancer energy. And Taurus, I had said Taurus. It's not a Taurus. It's swords. Is what it's swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is what I'm getting. It says inheritance, family and job, security, stability, and long-term success. Yeah, you can expect this person to be ready for what is that long-term commitment, to know what they want and be openly communicative about that, to tell the truth, to admit, you know, where they were influenced and where they were wrong. Listen, the person that's ready for a new chapter here, collective, is completely different. Let's get some confessions from them and we will close this reading out. Again, if you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. I am going to grab the confession messages and shuffle them and see what this energy, this person, oh, my collective mind, that has done this changing, that is stable, that loves themselves more now, so they are capable of loving the collective. That is just what I heard. Yeah, they love themselves more now, so they're capable of loving you. They have what are these boundaries up with those negative influences and family members. They have grown up and matured. And I want to know what they, you know, want to confess to you, what they have to say to the collective. What would this energy like for the collective to know? Please and thank you. That's how I'm getting it. Yeah, what would this energy here that wants a new chance, that first date energy, like for the collective to know? First card out is best self. I love it. It says, I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. Look, your equal, your mirror, that high priest to high priestess energy, that, you know, divine masculine to divine, somebody that's high vibrational like you. They want to, man, that's beautiful. Let's get the next one. It flipped up in the deck. It's inspiration. There's no one who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you and your achievements. no, it says, I'm so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Yes. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. That is beautiful. Somebody's person here what I kept getting, I got did I get a tarot reader? Well, it came out. Someone would declare something. They are aware now of your intuitive gifts. They know now how you was able to see through the mask and figure them out and call them out. This person loves that. They love that you have that gift. They love that about you. They are proud of you, that you stood firm in your boundaries with them, because it showed them that you love them, you know, and made them love themselves. That's beautiful. Let's get a couple more. That's beautiful energy. What does this first date, new chapter energy want the collective to know, please and thank you? There's one more. It's I love you. Oh. It says, my love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love in beyond space and time. That is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you, the love I have for you in my heart, nothing can compare with, it can't compare with anything. It's something like that. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Listen. This person loves you. They want this new opportunity. They've done the work here. They had to face some hard lessons and do some hard shadow work. They had to leave behind, you know, exes, family members for somebody here. But they know what they want, and it's you, collective. That's beautiful. That's what I have for you. Again, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel. I am available for personal reads. If you're interested, check the description of the channel for that link to get your personal. Until we meet again, sending you some love and light. Thank you.